attitude I always took was that first and foremost that writers should write and actors should act and directors should direct, and yet within that you also have this resource. Michael was a very valuable resource to us. He was the person on the set. He was the person that, in a very tough production schedule would be the example that led others. So we talked a lot about his responsibilities on the set to do that. And then I was always interested in his take on Vic Mackey. We would talk at length at the beginning of each season about his character. By this point, the writers and I would have met for a month and a half, and we would have a general idea of where the season would be going and where Vic's character would be going, and we would talk to Michael about that. We would ask him a lot of questions. What do you think Vic would do in this situation? What do you think? And some we used, some we didn't.
Listen, I woke up commonly 5 minutes before my alarm went off every morning, and that speaks to the whole situation too. That it was thrilling every day to, even knowing what happens on the page, to not know how it was going to play out. When you go to work and you face people like CCH Pounder and Walton Goggins and Jay Carnes, something's going to happen. You know what I mean? There's going to be something electric happening in the room. And that's thrilling to have the opportunity to go to work under those circumstances every day. On the other hand, yeah, we had to go to some real deep, dark, nasty places every week, which wasn't always thrilling. That was hard, but that's so minor in comparison. You, as an actor, you want to go to those places. You want to really, you rarely get a cherry of a role like a Vic Mackey.
Writers tend to look at their scripts and the shows as a whole. And actors are very good at looking through the prism of their character. Does this make sense for what I'm doing, especially considering what I've done last week and this other thing, and they're a good reality check for you. So, I think the best shows are the ones where, where the person running the show and the person starring in the show are pulling the same wagon.
If it becomes about superfluous crap.
Yeah, or the actor wants Fridays off.
Right.
If that's the first thing, I want Fridays off. So you can't film at that location that you need to film because I want my long weekends.
Yeah, we were just interested in making a great show every week, and it came from that standpoint. And we, I think, respect each other tremendously and honored each other's place in that mix and functioned from that place. You know what? I think I made a very good decision in going after the Shield because when all of that strategizing fails, if you really make it about the material, that's your best bet. If you're attracted to great material and the people who are, going to make it, that's really my canon right now. I'm going to go after the best material I have available to me with the best people attached to it. And if I'm successful in getting into those things, then I should be okay.